Somebody's selfish desires have led them to manipulation. The very greedy person, somebody that wanted it all, their selfish desires have made them very manipulative. And before I really get into that and let you know how manipulative that they're going to get, because I do see them rushing in to communicate something, they will be communicating something. And the way they go about it is very manipulative, but there's a truth that this person has come to know, that they are resting on, that they cannot really unsee, unknow, unhear. It's like I'm hearing like there's just something being repeated, something that you've said that has been repeating on repeat to this person inside there, something you've said to them. But I want you to rest upon a truth. They're coming in. They're going to come in very manipulative because they're very unsatisfied with their own results. This is something that they have created. And they've realized that. Okay? So I want you to rest upon something. So before we talk about how this person is going to come in, what they're going to be saying, and we already know they're going to be super manipulative, full of lies. They might even come in with tears, like angry tears is what I'm really feeling. But before we get into that, I want you to rest upon a truth. In fact, you're going to already know exactly what I'm saying here. Okay? Like you've said it to yourself, you've said it to your friends, you've said it to your family. You've already rested upon this truth, but because they're rushing in, let's do some reflecting. This truth that they have come to know, and that is like, it's their foundation. It's their foundation now, this truth. It doesn't make them feel good. It makes them very scared. Whatever they did, because this person was very manipulative, and they orchestrated something. They thought that it was going to lead to them obtaining some type of wish. It's almost also like this person doesn't want to let go of that type of behavior, that type of approach. Because letting go of that and maybe moving in a different direction is kind of like admitting that they were childish. In fact, the truth that they have rested upon is that they have been childish. There was a King of Swords, and I'm really feeling like this is your energy, where it's almost like I'm hearing, I told you so, or you were just really vocalizing truth. You were being honest. You were being loyal by being honest and vocalizing this truth and trying to ultimately help this person and come to resolve with this situation. But they chose to be very childish and kind of like delusional, I want to say, very much delusional. And that childish behavior and manipulative behavior that was fueled and influenced by obtaining something that might not even be theirs, obtaining something that they feel that is going to fulfill them, not really thinking about all parties involved, not really thinking about you. These actions, because they were delusional, they were fueled by delusion, not really fueled by truth and honesty, fueled by ownership. There's something about having ownership. This is why this is not moving forward. They've come to a conclusion that this is not going anywhere. Whatever this is, has been shut down. It is dead. It's died. It's not going anywhere. It's not going forward is what I'm hearing. It's not going forward. This person is needing to like juggle things around, needing to like figure out something. The wheel is not turning in their favor. That's what they've realized, that these actions that are ultimately caused by them, and like these actions, these things that are happening in their life were caused by their actions. It's almost like they were not thinking about the principle of cause and effect when they were acting childish, acting manipulative, trying to obtain something that isn't theirs, trying to possibly end something. With that, it's almost like they were trying to end you, trying to end something of yours, trying to take something that was yours. This is not moving forward. Whatever it is, it's not moving forward. This person is extremely sad, depressed, anxious. Things are not moving forward. Things have come to an end. They want out. They feel trapped. And they're trying to juggle things around to have it work out in their favor, whatever this is. It could be a relationship. It can be an idea. It can be a job. It could be just their life, things, goals that they have wanted to accomplish. These are not going to get accomplished. I don't know why, but maybe it's something to do with their energy, something to do with how, you know, like I said, they were not paying attention to the principle of cause and effect. They weren't thinking that their actions were going to cause a very serious effect. It's almost like they were not thinking. They were not thinking this over. They made choices that were not fueled by intelligence. These were just like going with the flow, going with this like childish delusion, not being an adult. I want to say this person was not adulting, you know. They were very much in their childish desires, their childish ways. This person feels like they don't have family around them right now. This came out with the moon. They feel very sad about family, about a relationship, about something that they held very dear. It's almost like they played around and made really stupid decisions with something that they felt very, very serious about. They were very foolish and unserious about something that was very serious and dear to them, and now that has led them to be disconnected. They feel very disconnected from their goals, the things that they want to be successful in. Things are not moving forward. They've come to a resolve that this is not moving forward. This is over. It's almost like I'm also hearing like I said what I said. Maybe also I feel like this person thought that you weren't as serious, but this is the King of Swords. Like you're very serious about these decisions, about your decision. You are very serious about it, and it's almost like I'm hearing I told you so. Like the King of Swords, this is a mentor. This is somebody that does give chances, especially when it comes to a fool, when it comes to someone that is naive. The King of Swords understands this character. They understand that this person is naive. They're a little bit, you know, immature when it comes to maybe intelligence and in making choices. And so they do give a lot of chances. They do give this person room to grow, but at some point, the King of Swords is very cold. They will throw you out into the woods, with the wolves for you to figure it out yourself. So I do feel like these actions that this person took has led them to this situation that they're in, and they have to figure out how to get out of it themselves. So this person doesn't know how to figure it out themselves. It's almost like they're doing something that they don't know what to do because it wasn't theirs. It wasn't a part of their path. It wasn't. So I do see this person rushing in for help. I do see this person rushing in, and the way they rush in is very manipulative. They're not taking ownership. They're not taking accountability. And if they are, they're using the waterworks, you know, because we see the moon here. We see the Nine of Swords. They're using a lot of waterworks. There's not a lot of accountability, though. And if they are, it's to manipulate the situation because they've gotten themselves into a huge fucking mess.